Welcome to the Roar Report. It's good to be back home as the Hershey Bears take on the Toronto Marlies tonight in front of their home crowd. He's Jesse Liebman. I'm Zack Fisch. After a successful road trip to the New England region, the Bears come home with a winning record on a 4-game win streak, Jesse. What a road trip it was. We'll dive into the Marlies in just a moment, but heading back to last week, some tough games, some good opponents, including undefeated Providence. We'll get to them in a moment, but Bears walk away with 3 wins away from home.
And factor in a home win against Lehigh Valley before departing for New England, Zach, and that's a 4-game win streak. Hershey, last year, for all of its success and winning the Atlantic Division, only managed a 4-game win streak the entirety of the season last year, so all the more impressive in Derek King's first year at the helm here in Chocolatetown that the team is off to a hot start.
In Bridgeport, the Bears get a victory. Ilya Protas had an impressive goal, showing off the hands on that one. Then the Bears transition to Springfield and a back-and-forth game. Calle Rosen scores the overtime winner against his old team. We'll have more on that in a second as well. It's been an interesting week. So the Bears win in Springfield in OT, and they head to Providence. The Bruins unbeaten. It also would take be a Ryan Chesley goal that came just at the end of a power play. Garen Bjorklund in 25 save shutout. He credited the team in front of him, but he was good between the pipes. The Bears win all 3 away from home. Now they're finding their footing a little bit, but Monday we weren't expecting this, especially after the success that he's had so far this season. But that is the nature of the beast in the American Hockey League and in the pro ranks. A trade. The Bears moved Calle Rosen to the St. Louis Blues organization. Probably a better opportunity for him. Likely wasn't going to get called up, at least immediately, to Washington as one of the first call-ups with their defensive depth. Well, the Blues really like him, but 2 good players the Bears get back. Corey Schueneman, a veteran defenseman, and Sam Bitten, who's going to add a lot of energy. He had some history with some of the guys on the team.
Bringing in a player of Schueneman's caliber, he's a solid 2-way defenseman, a veteran presence, good character guy in the room. I think a lot of the young blue liners are going to benefit, especially with just the wealth of talent that Hershey has, young talent on the blue line this season. And as you said, Zach, Sam Bitten, a forward who is not shy about mixing it up.
Sam Bitten has fought Dylan McElrath before here at Giant Center. That was just his 2nd American League game, and he's not afraid to drop him. Full of energy. Interviewed him this morning. He's bouncing off the walls down there. Fans are going to love him. Great in the community. Not afraid to mix it up, as Jesse mentioned, but excited to get both of them in the lineup here today for the Bears. Welcome to the organization. Brian Helmer feels this trade will make Hershey better in the long run. They got a little more toughness in there as well, and a good, well-rounded defenseman in Schueneman. They'll have to find someone to step up and continue to grow that power play because Rosen was doing that part. But if you look at the Bears here today, they got the Toronto Marlies, a really good team. They're off to a nice start this season. Former Bear Travis Boyd is back in Hershey for the first time. He'll be honored tonight, but had the overtime winner against his old foes in Wilkes-Barre on Wednesday. They're always a tough opponent. The Bears couldn't beat them last year.
Toronto was trailing 3-0 heading to the 3rd period in their game against Wilkes-Barre Scranton. They rallied. Boyd had an assist on one of those goals, and then, as you said, Zach, provided the overtime winner. So it's going to be interesting to see Travis Boyd make his return here to Chocolatetown, and Toronto as a whole, a very strong opponent from the North Division. This is going to be the only time that fans here in Hershey will see them on home ice this year.
Marlies scored 7 against the Bears last December in their lone visit here. Now they're a different team. The Bears are a different team, but they are always a good club. Derek King coached there to start his career, so a special game against him. A couple guys on their side to watch, including Boyd, Alex Nylander, old foe from Wilkes-Barre as well. So real good club on the other side that the Bears will have to have no Bogdan Cherniev due to illness here tonight to see who can step up in his absence. But our Ready to Roar player, a guy with ties to the Marlies, a former Toronto Marlie, stepping into a bigger role on the 3rd line tonight. Grant Cruikshank is our Ready to Roar player.
22 games with the Toronto organization in his first year of professional hockey before joining the Bears organization last season. And in his time here in the Chocolate and White, we've seen Grant Cruikshank step up and be used in a variety of situations. Most notably, though, on the penalty kill. He's got 2 shorthanded goals in his Bears career, including 1 this season.
Let's see him light the lamp as our Ready to Roar player here today. It's the Bears and the Toronto Marlies tonight. Rare Saturday without a game for Hershey. And the 2 oldest teams still playing in the American Hockey League in their original city on Sunday. Get your tickets, HersheyBears.com, Hershey and Rochester to close out the weekend. For Jesse Liebman, for our entire Great Save production crew, it's the Bears and the Marlies coming up. This has been your Roar Report. Enjoy the game.